Crows Zero. Look at these guys here. Look at all these tough guys. And in Japan, Tom, these are what tough guys look like. This is a Takashi Miike movie, Tom, and this is based on a anime called Crows. You ever
It's
heard
based on a what?
anime called Crows? Have you ever heard of Crows?
Of course I haven't.
Well, me neither. Never heard of it, never seen it, nothing. But before I get to that, this is a slipcase before slipcases were cool. Yeah, check that out.
I think you just broke your TV.
Maybe. Okay, so Crow Zero, Tom. This is about a kid that transfers to a new school. He's transferring to a school for delinquents, and he is the son of a Yakuza
Bless you.
boss. And, his dad says, hey, I could never become the head badass of that school, but if you can do it, you can become part of the Yakuza and probably be the top of the Yakuza. So he goes over there with the intention of just kicking everybody's ass until he kicks the top guy's ass. And that's all the movie is. They don't go to classes or anything like that. It's just a fight scene after another. But this Yakuza guy, he's also learning about friendship and loyalty along the way, Tom.
What about love?
No. It's got very juvenile humor. It is, I guess, a manga that is made for kids, made for teens, and movie, I guess, is made for teens too, because it like humor. There's this one character that he's never, had a girlfriend, and every time a girl gets close to him, he's like, coming in his pants. He'll have, and there'll be like a throbbing, part of the track,
What'd that sound like?
To,
Come.
The fight scenes with this movie, it starts out like real fucking lame. It's just like, oh, okay, this is some goofy shit. But then as it goes on, I got used to the goofy shit, and man, this is pretty fun. I bet you, if I was a teenager watching this would have been fucking great. I would have just had a good time. I would have laughed a lot. I would have thought, oh, this dude's cool. Oh, fuck, man, what's going to happen when these guys fight? Who's going to come out? Because even the guy that's on top, that he wants to defeat, you don't see this dude as a bad guy. He's just the dude that just happens to be on top, and he's got good fighting skills. And there's some other shit that plays into it, like there's an outside gang that they have to contend with. It's good. I really liked it. It's going to stay in the collection. There was also a sequel to it. Of course there is. It's an Asian movie, right? I'm not going to actively seek it out. If I find it cheap, yeah, I'll buy it and watch it. There's 2 sequels to it, Tom, but Takashi Miike only directed one of them. I don't know if that means anything, but this is definitely one of his movies, and that thing is I like a lot of his shit, but I'm always apprehensive about watching his stuff because you never know what you're going to get. It's weird. He doesn't have a set style, He has some shit that's, definitely signature him, but all his movies are pretty fucking different. And like, I guess I don't want to watch them because I'm afraid I'm going to be disappointed, but I wasn't this time. You did it again, Miike. You did. Thank you in Japanese. Arigato.
Yeah, I mean, he works in a lot of different genres. So, I mean, I'm sure you'd be able to tell by the cover. You'd have a good idea of what you're getting into, or just
thing that cover, all these, that's not like a tough guy look to me, any of those fuckers, So I thought, man, this is gonna be like a music video or whatever. And there are some scenes with like a fucking band playing, and I guess it's punk rock there, and another like girl singing a song, and there's like 5 other girls dancing behind him in tandem, and that stuff's stupid and it sucks. But if they cut that shit out, they could have cut out probably 10 minutes of the movie, because it does run long. It runs close to 2 hours, but I liked it.
Thanks for checking out the show. We hope you dug it, baby. If so, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe and let us know down below. Support Tom and Joe by heading over to dwnproductions.net and fastcustomshirts.com. Until next time.